Today in this video I will be talking about sepsis. Sepsis is a kind of reaction, your body's reaction to external threat or whatever. And what happens during sepsis is that your fluid in your bloodstream flow out of the bloodstream, then causing low pressure in your vessels, and then your blood vessel collapse and the blood has problem flowing, okay, which creates a problem for the body to deliver oxygen and nutrients, okay. So today I'm not going to talk like a doctor because I'm not. So I'm going to use layman's term to communicate, because most of my friends they are more comfortable with what they call that, simple terms. Sepsis is a very dangerous disease, and sometimes it can kill within 12 hours. Okay, so if you have some of these symptoms, okay, then it is best that you communicate it with your doctor so that he will take appropriate action immediately. Okay. So if the patient is a bit confused, okay, this is one of the symptoms, or the temperature can be too low, okay, or temperature is too high. Our normal body temperature is 37, so if it is 36 and below, it's too low, or 38 and above is too high, okay. So this is another criteria that you can look for, okay. And if the patient is a bit tired, okay, exhausted, tired, this is one of it. And let me see. And the patient is breathing very fast, okay. The breathing speed is quite fast. So this is another symptom that can indicate, okay, that you have a potential risk of sepsis, okay. So if you have two of these things, okay, two, breathing very fast, high temperature or low temperature, a bit confused, okay, so any of these two, that means it is better that you communicate with your doctor, okay. Sepsis is something gone wrong in your body, okay. Imagine your body is overworked, and when there is a problem, they don't respond correctly, okay. When there is a problem, they don't respond correctly. So how do you get your system to be overworked? Let's assume in the house, okay, in the house you are using those floor cleaner, disc drop and all this. All this has a lot of chemicals. It has a lot of chemicals, and you have been breathing it for a very long time, okay. So this may cause, okay, your body to overwork. Or if you have taken medication, a lot of medication, and over a very long time, okay, so this also stress your body, okay, this also stress your body. And if you have a virus attack or bacteria attack, this will also stress your body, okay. So when you stress your body, of course the body will respond, okay. The body will respond, and sometimes because they are overworked, the response is not correct, so as a result, fluid from your bloodstream move out to address the danger, okay, and it cause the blood, your blood pressure, okay, to drop, and then the supply of oxygen and nutrients to be insufficient. So before you even have this type of disease, this type of problem, sometimes you can do it, you can find out in advance. And I've always recommended for people to take a blood test, okay, complete blood count test, so that you will know, okay, you will know when your body will act strangely, okay, when your body will act strangely. And the thing that you need to look for, okay, in the case of sepsis, is to band cells. You look for band cells. Band cells is actually new cells, new cells. And always when you have a problem, the body will produce band cells. Okay, these are very new young cells to help, okay, to fight diseases. Okay, but then if your body produce more than 10% of these band cells, then it is very dangerous. It's just like you have a threat. You only need 1,000 army to to subdue the threat, but instead of sending 1,000, you send 10,000 or 20,000 of the army. Then it is very difficult for the commander to control their army. Okay. So band cells should not be more than 10%. So if you have regular blood tests, you can look at this band cells. It should not be above 10%. So the most common starting point for sepsis is when the patient has some kind of a bacteria attack or virus attack. Okay, so when they have an infection and then they have body changes, too cold or too hot, they look confused, breathing very fast. So you have to quickly bring the patient to the hospital, and you need, okay, to at least tell the doctor that the patient has recently got an infection and suspected sepsis. Okay, then the doctor will give the patient some fluid, okay, some fluid to replace the fluid loss in the blood, okay, and increase, and hopefully the blood pressure will will improve. So after the patient comes out from the hospital, you can recommend resvee, okay, that is to improve, okay, the supply of white blood cell, so that your body don't produce too much of these band cells to create problem in future. Okay, and then you need to give cocutrol. Okay, this is to stabilize the cells. Okay, so that they don't overwork. Okay, our cocutrol is actually CoQ10. Okay, and the next thing very important is DTX. DTX contain curcumin inside there. It is good for recovery of your organs, liver especially, liver recovery, kidney, and also your lungs. Okay, these are the three things you need to take. Okay, but as a precaution, try to find ways to reduce your medication if possible. Okay, if you take some medication for 2 years, 3 years, obviously the medication is not helping you. You need to take something that actually will help you to overcome your problem, not taking something for years, especially more than 3 years. Okay, and of course your household, use our Shaklee dish drop, dishwash, okay, dishwash, and our basic H2, okay, because it doesn't give you the fume. Having fume all over the house is not healthy. Those are chemicals that you breathe. Okay, over a period of time, it will create a problem to your body. That may also be one of the factors that your body produce too much of these band cells. Okay. Bye bye.